Here we have a typical black and white tegu hibernation area. It's made by Bird, Langerwerk, my father. This is inside the big 33 feet by 33 feet enclosure. It's just some metal, about 1 foot tall, and use blind rivets again to connect the corners together. And there's a little wooden frame inside too. The wood is screwed to the metal. This is pampas grass carried in by the tegus themselves. All pampas grass. It grows in the cage, and that's their favorite material to make nests out of. They use hay as well, but they like pampas grass better. Trying to dig to the bottom here to show you the dirt. There's the dirt right there. It's just plain dirt all the way to the center of the earth, of course. It goes into the cage. The pipe is about maybe 4 or 5 feet long. There it is, the pipe. The techies will close up the pipe themselves in the winter time. And we're gonna cover it up with metal sheets. Then we put on old carpet. So just use lots of layers. Same like dressing in the winter time, the more layers the better. So if you have a lot of old carpet, just throw it on there, it doesn't matter, you can't overdo it. And there's more to come after this. Over here in Alabama it gets about 20 degrees Fahrenheit in the winter time, and about 30 degrees during the daytime, 34. That's normal. The techies go in hibernation around September, the middle of September. Okay, we have a bunch of carpets on there now. Now we've got to put on a piece of plastic, because you want to keep out the cold, but also the rain. And therefore also this enclosure, this nest, is at the highest part of the cage. It's very important. So the water drains away from the enclosure, from the nest. This is UV resistant plastic, it's very good quality. You can use other plastic too, again, but like I said before, you'll be buying new plastic every year. Okay, now start adding some hay. Again, you can't overdo it. And also I noticed that spreading out the hay to get more air in there. The more air the better, because air is one of the best insulators. Okay, now we add another piece of plastic. This time it's a blue tarp, but you can also use any other sort of plastic, of course. Anything that keeps the water out, basically. And again, it's another layer. There's some more insulation. Layers is a good thing. The more layers, the better. Now add a bunch of leaves on top, and that's the final step. Just as many leaves as you can possibly get from the neighbor's yard if you have to. Here's a view inside a similar enclosure in a different cage. You notice the pipe over there and a couple of black and white tegus. The red tegus are kept in a different enclosure beneath a little bit more heat protection. This is another type of winter nest. It's a dog house buried underground. Again, it's on the high side of the cage. There's sloping, so it's not buried yet.